Might as well bring the trailer with me and hope that someone else can drive over there and just hook up to it. So I guess now we're working on the power grid today because those running dry 2 is not working as much as I've done so far, 3 times. So we'll see in a minute when I'm loading up a bunch of metal beams and stuff and starting to head out. We need metal beams. I'm just going to get those here where I'm at, flatland, to go over to Pineline Bay because that's going to be the closest. And then fuel, I can't remember where I said I think that might just be in Pineline Bay. And then there's like a coiled tubing huge trailer that's was over in reactive zone I believe we need to get, so a lot of stuff. See you soon. It's worth a try till I can get a crane or something over here because neither one of these guys should have put the crane in them. Can I lift it up? No. Alright, maybe this will work. Too far. Load them up. Alright. Mission accomplished there. Now I gotta go back and get my twin steer and come on down here and grab 2 more, and that'll be all the beams. See you soon. Alright, we're out in flatland with at the metalworks. Gonna try this path to get through to the gateway of Pineline Bay. We're eventually taking it. Rock and roll. Figure out how we should probably do this then, since this is going to be the same route for basically all the metal beams. So maybe we'll just eliminate all those and just do this guy because he's the coolest looking. We'll see. We'll just have B-roll. I was going to put some B-roll of that failed contract that I did, the running dry too, because I've tried it a couple times and they don't want to accept the water. But I raced it also. We're not going to see that. But, as usual, we don't want to see 4 trucks go the same way. Let's get the jig brake going. Should we get diff? Yeah. We got a little ways to go. Giddy up. That's how you know when you're too far over. Strict. Does look and sound sweet. Now can we wind our way through here? Alright, this is where my... Is this where, maybe not. I was about to say this is more of a PlayStation. Yeah, it starts getting all down in these areas. Mine has a hard time. I could tell, because that's when it starts getting all, for me, jittery and kind of crazy looking a little bit. Get out of the way. Which means we're going to go through this big mud slog on this end, so we'll see. So far, so good. It's real deep in a second, too, somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe so. Wait, there's more. Disappear! I didn't even fire up diff lock that time. Probably a bad decision because now we're really slowing down. Just crawl us out of the hole. Got the board to go pick up the coiled tubing trailer that you have to get last. That might have been a bad idea because after I drove over there, I remembered he's the one that, if he gets stuck, he can only go low diff lock. But I drove to where I had to get all the way in auto, so I put the race suspension on it this time and chain tires. This truck I had to buy again because it disappeared. Under pressure to try and get this done so I can do this for tomorrow instead of Trucking Simulator. But you might see Trucking Simulator tomorrow. Talking like future. Get it moving. I think you can pick up metal beams elsewhere. The fuel, I think you have to get in the reactive zone where I'm at, and the coiled tubing, you got to get in the reactive zone. tap out once we hit like pavement near the garage, which I think might be coming up. And then meet you over in Pineline Bay, because this could get real long. Not sure how long I've already been driving and recording as it is. Which, yeah, it looks like it's right there, out of the clearing. So I'll see you guys in the future in Pineline Bay. Alright, back in Pineline Bay here. It would be nice if we could just go straight across the water right here, wouldn't it? But we're going to have to head back down onto the ferry and then take the road on over that way. Turn my beacons back on. And we are going to have to take the little cutaways in the road. To avoid the rock piles and whatnot. Try and whip him down there, and then all the drop-off points for the all the drop-off points for the beams are right atop on one another. So, like I said, we'll stick with this guy, run him through, and then since everyone's going to the same place, we'll just eliminate all the rest of them. Just catch back up with the fuel or something. And I'll run them all through now because they're all sitting right. Oh God. K-37 was sitting right behind me, and the other two are sitting on the other end of the gateway, ready to just come through. Just having some difficulties on these rocks. And I'm like way out. And the other people are almost out of gas, so this could be tricky. There's a gas station by the ferry, but I don't think there's any way they're going to make it, so I'm going to have to figure out that too. K-37 can probably make it because he's got spare fuel. None of the other ones do. My twin steer and my Mac are about out of gas. Usually at this game I basically never worry about, even think about gas, because you can easily just stop in a gas station and fill up every time you come past one, or get to a trailer store and buy a trailer, or have another truck come refill you. So it's usually the kind of least of my worries, or at least the things I think about it. Get out of the way, tree! So I was just trying to push against them long enough, have time to disappear. Those running lights look sweet. know why I bothered to wait till then to do that, but pop it back in auto once we get up here. And send it. Wow. I can't believe I didn't crash there. That took a long time for it to switch into this cam. Just running blind. He doesn't need gas, and there's gas. I got a fuel trailer on the other end of the ferry anyway. This looks like this has kind of a gigantic tank, so we're still good, and it's pretty good on fuel. Get up on the ferry. $750, please. We'll skip it because it's lame. Keep going. It looked like we were going to the right somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. Yeah, so we do still have to get out of here. And then just go. And then wait till you run into it. We're gonna clip. Go! Feeling pretty foggy and tired again today. Gonna get more snow tonight, tomorrow. Marvelous. Not really. My bike had a hard time starting last time I went out a couple days ago. I got them out earlier than any year I ever have, but now getting to riding has been later than any year. Sucks. Alright, so who needs me? Ooh. The fuel trailer over there. So they both are right kind of on top of one another, so it looks like this. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever, we can still go that way. Looks like this is a first one over here. Then we got another one farther down. Alright, that's where we're headed. I will see you guys after all those are delivered and we're somewhere else with the fuel. Just in case. Haha. Figure we might get a little bit of something there. So I'll do that after every second delivery of metal beams. And I figured I might, since it wasn't too far away, I probably should just drive him back to the gateway so the trucks can steal his gas, or at least this is whatever amount of gas I need to get back to the gas station. So see you after the other second set of beams are delivered, and then we'll start working on the fuel and the big old trailer that I'm gonna have complications with. Fill her up. Well, we took out a wheel, one of them, on the way around one of these corners, but we're gonna let that stop us. Should be able to still make it. See you there. I'll make it. Let's get this other set up. Alright, I will see you... Where the hell am I? In reactive zone, I think, to go get the fuel. Alright, we're over in the gas station here in reactive zone with the fuel. We gotta get back into Pine Line Bay, so down the road, cut through that warehouse, back past the garage, through the little town, then through this little area, through this, kind of go around the sawmill, across the creek, down the road to Pine Line Bay. And I think how we'll do this is probably just going to be mostly B-roll style stuff. We'll just have little bits of stuff here and there, so I'm not very lively. Plus we have to be talking or anything like that. Plus we have another trailer to deliver, so in order to not make these videos gigantic, some stuff can be cut out, like this. Somebody be driving around the road around past the garage for a second, so see you along the way. Alright, we've arrived in Pine Line Bay and looks like we get to go through our nice mud slog again. So we're going to go back through this, go back down here to the road, and then up on over those things. Looks like you could obviously go this way too, but there's a couple rocks you got to climb over. One little gap that's a little sketchy, and it looks like there's rocks. I'm not trying to mess with all that with him, and actually I'm going to pause and once again, I'm just exhausted, so I don't want to deal with this right now. I'll go play something that, whatever. I can't crash. See you in a minute. Here we go. Try and get through this mud slog, and then we'll tap out till we get there. We'll just be driving down the road as we showed you just a second ago. It's probably about time to get the diff going. I thought I was turning that way. You gotta go this way to go that way. Just kidding. Get myself in a predicament, did I? Yes. Awesome. I'm trying to get to the other one, but this works. As long as I don't run into the tree. Come on, dairy, make me proud. A couple of deep spots coming up though. Handling it pretty good though. This is just one more serious spot. Yeah, it's this game that's making me dizzy. That's the spot. Stay on land. We're gonna get stuck. Don't necessarily want to go that far anyway. Hey, we got a long winch. I don't want to go over there. That is not the way through the trees. Now I'm stuck on another tree. We reached that one? Yep. Get over here. Never surrender. Alright, I will see you over there, because I think we're just climbing up to the road and then driving on the road. So I'll see you once we get to whatever, MPP2. try not to drink pop anymore. It's going to be, except for just when I'm at work, it's going to be a bad idea. Because then I can't stay awake. And I need to stay awake till late for work. So I stay up late accordingly. Alright. They want some fuel, eh? Time for the big kahuna. Now we have to deliver to the loading dock. Is that maybe we're going to somewhere else then? Let's check the no, we are going right there. So time to go back and get the gigantic coil tubing semi-trailer with the bore. I'll see you in a minute. That's probably going to be a chore. See you in a second. Alright, we got the mega trailer over here. We're in reactive zone. Where are we? So we're down here over in this corner by lost ship and everything. We're basically going to have to just take the road all the way back to the gateway here. And then once we get back into Pineline Bay, it's going to be kind of the same ordeal as... I probably should have went that way. It's going to be the same ordeal as the last truck we just came through with, but I'm definitely not going to try and flog this one through the mud. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take this the long way and have to figure out about fuel and such along the way. So we're not trying to pull this monstrosity through the mud. Too much. We'll make it, but I cut it too close. Maybe I feel a view much larger for that. Wide load coming through. I think I went the right way. It's going to be a long journey, but as long as there wasn't more than one entrance coming out of there. Because I did not set up any navigation this time because we were just following the road all the way back to the gateway. So to shorten this up, I'll probably tap out and see you guys when we get over in Pineline Bay when we're going through more mudded sections or something like that, or just a little bit of B-roll here and there, because I'm just going to be cruising on down the way and we don't want this video to be exorbitantly too long. See you in a second. Fix the road, man. Alright, back in Pineline Bay. Like I said, we're going to avoid that route that we went with last time. And take a little bit longer route, but actually we're going to go a different route that I was even thinking about, which is good because it would have been obnoxiously long. So we're going to come down a little bit out of the way over here to this road, and then follow this road back to the main road instead. And I don't even know if I'm not even sure if I've ever even driven down that road yet, so that's kind of dumb in itself, I think, because I don't know what the train's like coming through there, but it goes back to that main road that we need to without driving all the way obnoxiously completely around the map, around and taking the ferry back across and then coming down that way, which would be like stupidly out of the way, but we would at least would have avoided that mudslide. But now it looks like we're still going to be able to avoid that curvy, deep mudded road and go down a different mudded road, which we'll see what it's like. It was much straighter, which will aid well in Mr. Gigantor here. And we're still going to run out of gas, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Speaking, what are we coming up on now? nothing I can get fuel from. Not a trailer store. Not my garage. I think I might have chain tires on this too. Yeah, it looks like it. Are you already running out of juice? Or this was the one that could only move in low gear last time, but I think I raised the suspension since then. How far we can make it before we run out of gas. Rescue me! Don't you even think about a trailer. Alright, let's see what this road's like. Because I honestly don't remember or don't know. I don't know how I missed this road if I've never come down here before. How did we miss you? I have to pay attention when I'm doing that because it did kind of curve all over the place. Probably should have put more of those bubbles because I think they kind of end after now. Because it was just like, okay, follow the road. Yeah. Now let's just follow the road till I get to the main road, so gotta pay attention to where the actual road is, because it did kind of still curve quite a bit. If you detour, that's where the deeper mud's gonna be. Stay with me, trailer. Wish I would have seen this before because it's not that far out of the way, and it's even so far it's much easier. Although the trucks and trailers probably would have blazed right through here. I say that and we'll see what happens. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm going to run out of gas right now anyway, so shut down. I'm pretty sure I got nothing. I got nothing, so I'm going to have to find a truck to come on over here and help a brother out, so see you in a second. Thank you, sir. Now get out of my way. No, really, get out of my way. Damn fool. Well, it was the afternoon. Now we're going into the evening again. I guess that would be another bad thing about this game. No cruise control, no blinkers on at all times unless you turn them off, and the time of day kind of goes by too quick. There should be a way to set that. I think you can with all the new settings that you can set like only what time of day you want to do, but if you want it to have a time cycle, it goes by too quick. But then I guess that's the one drive you can get all the different lighting and all the different times, but at least especially when we're recording, I don't try not to drive at night. So you can see what the hell's going on. Unless it's something cool with a lot of lights on it. I still got my diff lock on? Yeah. Is he gonna yell at me? Was it 0.38 of a mile or something? As long as we can get down this is clearly look like certainly the much smarter path to take and the way to go. Don't try and flog it through that other swamp. It's much deeper, much sharper turns. This has been kind of a, I don't want to jinx myself again, but mostly smooth sailing. I said I don't want to jinx it because now we're stuck on something. It's going to be a tree. Imaginary tree that disappears after you push against it for long enough. Oh, that's why. We're on automatic. I haven't even switched diff lock yet. At least we're in all drive. What the hell was that? I got tugged on something. Uh-oh, is Puppy dreaming? I heard a little groan. Keep on moving. It might hurt. Let's see. Can we fit? Close enough. About to do it anyway. No. What even? How much is that tree over there, stupid? Fault number 4 or so. It always tries to default to connect to the stupidest stuff. I'm trying to progress forward. No, I'm not trying to hook my trailer to something behind me. Hold the side of the trailer to tip it over. Go out to the tree that's adjacent from me. Where's this ROAD going? I know we're winding around a bit, but That's the road somewhere. Now is it gonna get deep? Remember, we can get deep stuff now. Kind of looks like it. Get out of the way, tree. Can you move on before you run out of gas again? What's your major malfunction? Your tires certainly aren't spinning. Well, this one definitely, if it has any difficulty, it's like I can only go in low gear. It's doing it better than the last time we used it, though. I'm sure the suspension helped. That's good. That wasn't deep.
Just a little rocky.
That's might hurt. I don't know where the trailer is. I knew it was gonna be running over those rocks. There's no way around that. He ain't gonna wind through these little S turns. He's just going over the top. Alright, we will see you on over there when we are completing this, because once again we're just close to the road now, and then I'm going around the corner down the road, and this is already going to be long enough. See you in a minute. Alright, let's get this grid built. Drag this bad boy in here. Probably should bring someone with your fuel all the way up here, because everybody up here is pretty low. Am I just driving it? Yep. Oh, get the... I felt like reading that. That's there. There wasn't another. I don't know why I thought there'd be another grand, whatever animation there, but we already saw them. So we're built and ready. And thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. More Snowrunner content coming. We got a couple more big jobs in here. Season 12, and then hopefully by the time we're rolling through and getting done with that, Season 13 is going to be rolling on, coming right on through. We just got a new DLC truck today. I didn't pick it up. I'm not going to pick it up, but just letting you know if you didn't know, there's a dairy. I think it's a dairy, another one. 3-slot, you can do like a 3-slot bed or crane. And carry a trailer and yada yada yada. Hey, speaking of trailer, there's my fuel right there. Or at least some of it, until I need to bring that somewhere else and have fuel in it. So, alright, peace out. Love you all. Bye-bye.